What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Slasher44, and this video is going to be all about headshots. The fastest way to get them, the easiest way to get them, and the tricks of the trade, how you will get more faster, is basically what we're going to be looking at today. Now, the first thing you're probably going to notice when looking at the gameplay is, yes, I'm playing against bots, and yes, I'm only getting headshots. We're going to get into that in a second. But first, how do you get headshots? How do you get them fast? All of these things, I will answer these questions and then explain the whole gameplay later on in the video. So, the key to getting headshots fast, well, there's no real specific trick, or I'm not going to say hop in free-for-all and try to get friends in the lobby and then just get them to stand still. No, that's not how you get them. There's definitely an easy way to do so, and that's definitely not it. That's cheating is what that is. So, there's three main things I can give you tips-wise, and then the fourth is the way to improve yourself so you can literally get better. The first things first, use a goddamn red dot sight. There's very few guns in this game where I would say it's easier to get headshots without a red dot sight on. The red dot sight is so simple when it comes to getting headshots because it's the exact size of someone's head in the game. And when you can line up that exact dot with the dot of their head, it's very, very easy to line up a headshot. And if you're going for headshots, use a goddamn red dot sight. You don't need it on all classes, and when you're going for headshots, it's very, very simple to just throw that on, and noticeably, you will get more headshots. Now, that being said, one of the things when going for headshots, if you're going for these challenges to get the dark matter camo, diamond camo, whatever you're going for, consciously go for the headshots. Think, like, when you're aiming at someone, be like, I gotta hit them in the head. I gotta hit them in the head. And first of all, it'll improve you because your aim will get better, and when you shoot someone in the head, they die faster. It's that simple. So that's something that's just really little, but consciously, every time you're shooting at someone, be like, okay, shoot a little bit higher, gotta hit them in the head. A little bit to the right, got to hit them in the head. Or whatever it is, aim for the head consciously. And I know that seems like an obvious tip, but when you start doing that, you're going to notice you're just going to get a lot more headshots because you're consciously trying to do it. Another big tip that I don't understand why more people don't do is why the hell don't they use the high caliber attachment? It makes absolutely no sense. So the high caliber attachment makes it so you do more damage to their head. So basically, if you get a bullet on their head, you're going to deal extra damage, giving you a higher likelihood of killing them while shooting them in the head. And you're going to watch all these videos on YouTube where they're like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. So many of them leave out this tip. Use the goddamn high caliber attachment, and it's going to be far more likely for you to get that kill while hitting them in the head, because basically the way to look at it is you do 100 to kill someone, you have to do 100 damage to them. When you shoot them normally, generally it does about 30 to 50 damage depending on the weapon, depending on the range. When you shoot them in the head, it does 1.1 times the normal damage. However, when you have that high caliber attachment on there, it goes from 1.1 times to 1.6 times. So this works basically by adding more damage to their head, getting you closer to that 100 total damage you need to do to kill them. So this is obviously important because the more damage you do to the head, the more likely you are to get to that total of 100, the more likely you are to get headshots kills. So when using any assault rifles or pistols, for the love of God, throw on that high caliber attachment because you're definitely more likely to get headshot kills when using it. Another question people have a lot about when talking about headshots is, what is the best game mode? What is the game mode that you are going to be able to get the most headshots in? And it's really quite simple. It's free for all. Reason being, you are going to get the most engagements. Obviously, there's the most people for you to shoot other than like something like Ground War. But the thing is, when you're playing something like free for all, the only thing you have to have on your mind is killing people. And as I said earlier, you have to consciously think, gotta shoot them in the head, gotta shoot them in the head. And when your only job is to kill that one other person because they're the only person on their team, you can consciously think about that and try to aim for their head that much more, and that'll just make you get more headshots, just that fact alone. And like I said, when playing free-for-all, you're going to get the most engagements in the fastest amount of time. Therefore, when you have more engagements with people, you're going to be able to shoot them in the head a lot more often. So I've given you tips about attachments to use to improve your likelihood of getting headshots. I've told you the best game mode to play, but I haven't told you how to improve yourself to make you personally better at getting headshots. And I honestly think that is the most important thing, because if we look at a game like, let's say Counter-Strike, where headshots are the utmost importance, and players put the utmost importance on getting those headshots because normally they're one-shot kills. People are much better at getting headshots in that game than they are at Call of Duty. How do I know this? Because if you watch pro players, in Counter-Strike, 90% of their kills are headshots, whereas COD is probably less than 50 if you watch pro players, because it's that much more important in that game. So if you use this mentality and make headshots the most important thing for you to get, you're going to get them more often, and it's by practice, but the way to do it is exactly what you're watching on screen here. You hop in a custom game and you play against bots. Now, the setup you're going to want to use is very, very simple. I've shown you how to create a custom game before, so I'm not going to go through all of that, but basically what you want to do. You want to set up a game on a larger map with about 12 bots. You want to turn on headshots only and reduce the health to 55. What this will do is it'll make it so for most guns at most ranges, you will get a one-shot headshot kill. On top of that, the enemy cannot one-hit melee kill you. So the big problem, if you reduce the health any less than 55, they will be able to one-hit melee you, and that's just very annoying when you're working for just getting headshots. What this does is it makes it so you can only kill the bots through getting headshots, and you're going to get a one-hit kill. What this does is it tricks your reward system in, like your reward system in your brain, to every time you hit someone in the head, you're going to get a kill. What does this do? It makes it so you aim for the head a lot more when you're in regular games. It like tricks your whole psyche into wanting to get more headshots, because you hear that ping noise, you kill them, you get points, and it's very, very rewarding. Therefore, when this happens, you want to get more headshots, and basically this helps you. As soon as you try this, let's say you do this for 3 games, you'll hop into multiplayer, you'll notice yourself going for headshots more and getting headshots much, much more. I promise you. Just try it out. If you don't trust me, just try it, and I promise you it'll help you out so much. Also, another tip I can give you for setting this up: turn UAV always on. You're not working on your engagements, you're not working on the best places to engage, you're just working on getting those headshots, and put the bots on recruit. Doesn't matter how fast they can kill you. Like I said, you're working on getting headshots, not becoming a better player, just getting those headshots, which will in turn make you a better player. But like I said, leave that UAV on, use recruit bots, play on a bigger map, about 12 bots, and headshots only with 55 health. That's how you create that setup. It'll help you so much at getting more headshots in regular multiplayer games. So if you guys enjoyed the video, it would be super greatly appreciated if you could leave a like rating. It would really help me out. Check me out on Twitter, link in the description. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to talk to me, Twitter is the best place to do so, and the link is down there in the description. And subscribe for new Call of Duty videos every single day if you're new to the channel. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, peace out.